Hey ladies, just wanted to be real with you and kind of tell you a quick story. Um, the first part of this actually happened after the husband and I had a discussion, um, but I wanted to kind of impart with you because I think we've all been there. There was just one day I lost it, didn't handle life well, and he looked at me and he said, "What's wrong?" And I didn't handle that well either. um, and I said, let's just say that you're handed the love of your life. And it's kind of like being handed a giant thing of your favorite pillow or a bag of feathers. And then you're handed a job that you really love and you feel fulfilled and you know that you're supposed to be with that calling, and there's a part of you that's drawn to that. And so you get a couple more bags of those feathers, of those pillows. And then after a while you get children and you have bags upon bags of your favorite pillow or bags upon bags of feathers. And you set up a household, and the household comes with bags upon bags of feathers. And it's not that any one thing is really that heavy, but in reality, someone looks at you and they're like, well, what's wrong? And you can't really tell them because you're drowning in feathers. There's not one thing that's overwhelming. It's the fact that all of it together is overwhelming and you're drowning in your favorite whatever. It's like my youth pastor, now my pastor, used to refer to it as it's like being stoned to death by marshmallows. It's not that any one of those things is just crazy overwhelming and you can't handle it. It's just that all of it together can just be so overwhelming. Um, I've completed the first 3 weeks-ish, I guess, of graduate school. My kids have both started school. I've had to leave my 2-year-old in someone else's hand a few days a week. I'm still, however, responsible because I'm mom. I'm still responsible for a household and keeping up with that and doing dinners and leaving at certain times. And unfortunately, after that, we've also had to deal with, this month, we've had to deal with the loss of my grandmother and travel. And it has been a beautiful, wonderful process. But I'm still drowning in feathers. And it has been an adjustment. And so I just kind of wanted to maybe give a chins up to the rest of us that are wearing 1,000 hats, and also to the men that have to put up with us, that when you ask us what's wrong, it's not always that easy for us to tell you. Even when we want to, even when we have every intention of, trying to let you help us with that, we don't always know, well, what can I do to help you? I don't know. Because right now everything is just a pound of feathers, and none of it can get sorted out until I finally sit down and do it. So just wanted to, kind of give a heads up and a go get him speech, because Mom, it's hard. And I have relied on a lot of grace the last month, from both my employer and my professors and my friends. For those of you that are still talking to me, hi. I haven't left you. I've just been really crazy busy. And also, everyone in the house has been sick this last week, so we're all just gonna go away for a little while. But I will love you guys, and I don't ever want to think that, I'm not ever there to hear your struggles and to understand and offer empathy. But I also understand that we all have some really crazy times, and it's really hard to sort out some days. So, with that, it's hard. It's hard when you're drowning in feathers. So I just wanted to kind of put that little nugget into here and tell you guys that I love you and I'm praying for you. If you haven't joined us on this Momming Praise, the group page, we've got some crazy awesome prayer requests and praise reports going on. I'm proud of all of us. And that's my shameless plug. You're welcome. But really would love to have you join us. There's no selling, there's no advice, there's no anything. It's just prayer and lifting up and speaking life and being there for each other and for being moms. So we love you. And I love you, and I'm praying for you guys. But if you don't hear from me for a little while, it may be because Wednesday is my Friday, and I have Thursday and Friday of not doing a thing, and I have a tendency to kind of disappear. So I love you all, but I will see you later.